right, ready?
Yep.
You're watching my show, Truly Independent Wrestling.
Welcome, Geeks and wrestling fans, to another episode of Truly Independent Wrestling, presented by Geeks with Issues. I'm Trevor, your resident geek, and your in-studio host. Well, the action's already off to a start. Let's head down to the ring with General Manager Justin Case.
I've known Brawlin Hank for close to 20 years. He's straight from the line. He is the finest. Now, for your question, please, ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to the number one contender, Big Brawlin Hank.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to T.I.W. Forward March. I am the one and only Johnny Patches, joined by
Sean Pye Jacobs. Hello, everybody.
And we are kicking off with some words from Big Brawlin Hank, the number one contender for the T.I.W. Heavyweight Championship. I'm all right. How about you?
I'm all right.
We can't complain.
Yeah.
I've been around a long time. Too long, some people would say. I'm a bit long as a two. But one thing I like to do is I love to fight. And I was here a couple months ago, and I beat up a whole bunch of heavyweights, and I won the number one contendership for the heavyweight title from Jaw Justice. And I see the Jaw is hanging around with some weird freaks, like they're weird in their arms and she drink moonshine. I don't know what their problem is, but they are a problem. So, tonight, I get a shot at the heavyweight title, and I'm asking all y'all to help me out. So what I need you all to do for me is every time I punch anyone in the face, I need you to yell loud. Every time I chop one of them in the oblivion, I need y'all to yell loud. Because the louder y'all yell, the harder I'm going to hit these bunch of punks. Are you really tonight?
I can't get behind that. No, I'm against it.
Because tonight, Jaw Justice has been running around beating people up with his weird thugs from whatever swamp they go out of, or whatever bad golf club they were from, I don't even know. But they've been running around beating people up. And it's only Hank Justice here. He's been screwing all of you. So tonight will be the first time.
Well, I strongly disagree.
It's wrong to Jaw, because my name is Big Brawlin Hank, and I am the finest.
Do you agree with that statement?
I completely disagree with that statement.
So you don't believe he's Big Brawlin Hank?
I agree with that. That's his name. But it's the champion. People need to start clapping. Look at these idiots. I hate Massachusetts.
Of course, that music can only mean one thing: the arrival of our champion, Jamar Justice. Jamar Justice's personal guy over here, right here, number one fan. Johnny Patches, number one fan here, Jamar Justice. You know, I run in the fan club and everything, answering all the phone calls.
As the saying goes, real recognizes real, and we're both real.
How many letters does the fan club get a month?
Too
One,
many.
Two or too many, huh?
200,000 a month.
You have to write them back and everything?
No, we just throw them in the trash.
I'm sure you do.
They're like election ballots in Atlanta, Georgia.
Those two boys are the tip of the spear, and I'm going to drive them through your hearts now. Listen, big boy, I'm not really taking the shots I had. Shut up!
Big Brawlin Hank's a big dude, and Jamar makes him look like a dwarf.
I don't agree with that statement. I will say,
Let me tell you something. The way you're dressed, I mean, what's your name?
Oh, I don't know, maybe you met this hand one sometimes. My name is Brawlin Hank, and if you want to insult me in front of these people, I guess I'm going to have to put a whooping on you.
You want a little warm-up?
The Void making their way up onto the apron. Big Brawlin Hank wants a warm-up. I guess he's going to get it.
Samael is Abigor. And they got Big Brawlin Hank outnumbered.
So it's Clownivora.
Here comes Mustache. Here comes Danny Adam to answer for the save. Of course, Carnivora, your former T.I.W. Tag Team Champions, one of the greatest tag teams to ever grace T.I.W. in my opinion.
Well, your opinion doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You can see it on Wikipedia. It's a fact. One of the best tag teams here at T.I.W.
Do you edit your own Wikipedia page?
Sometimes I don't know what you're talking. That's Mustache up on the second rope.
Like senior official PJ Gonzalez, make your way to the ring. It looks like we have an opening contest for Forward March.
It looks like Mustache and Samael are going to kick it off in this tag team matchup.
All right, well, I guess it's official. We have Carnivora versus Void. Not the Void, just Void.
That's right.
Abigor and Samael. Danny Adam and Mustache.
Look at Samael out there. So creepy. So weird. Big Brawlin Hank is a little right. They're weird.
There's a roll-up looking at this quick. Mustache has no love loss or has a lot of familiarity with Jamar Justice, having challenged for the TIW Heavyweight Championship within the last 12 months.
That's true.
I've lost track of the dates. Everything's kind of blurring together now.
Doesn't it though?
Now the winter's come to an end.
We got a stalemate in the middle of the ring. Here we go. Collar. Oh! I figured they're going to go for the collar elbow tie-up.
Catch it with a cheap shot. Rolls through. Kick out at 2.
Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. It is March Forward. Make sure to like, subscribe.
Forward March. It's okay if you're dyslexic. We accept you.
Forward March, really?
It's Forward March. You have a poster in front of you that says Forward March.
It does say that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can be wrong every once in a while. That's great. Now we got Abigor and Danny Adam. Nice arm drag from Danny Adam.
Catch him with a big arm drag there. Off the ropes. Bump kick straight to the face.
Danny Adam, really like a workhorse here for Carnivora. Whatever he lacks in size, he makes up for it in enthusiasm, as we're seeing right now. Abigor tripping him up on the outside.
Laying into with those overhead rights. Abigor off the ropes.
Watch out, Danny.
Big time.
Man.
Almost ended up in the front row out here.
And those fans in the front row getting their money's worth.
Abigor laying into Danny Adam, not letting him get back to his feet. Just shows you the mentorship that they've gotten from Jamar Justice.
It's got to be a weird mentorship, doesn't it?
You know, strange bedfellows.
The strangest ever.
Abigor breaking the count. Heads up by this strange little guy from the Void. And as a member of Void, not to be confused with the two.
Right, absolutely. I think it's fascinating that as weird as they look, they know the rules of the pro wrestling game. Like they knew not to get counted out. They do the roll back in, roll back out to break the count. It's like they've done this before.
Abigor sent back in the ring. Danny Adam in control now.
Wait.
Running clothesline tag to Rustache.
Rustache went for the tag, and I thought he was going to just be left hanging there. Beautiful tag team action there.
Swinging neck breaker, Samoan drop combo, kick out at 2.
Samuel ain't going to put up with that. Not for long, not right now.
Samuel in there to break up the count as well.
But they know Jamar Justice is in the back watching this match.
Danny Adam distracting PJ and allowing Rustache to be double teamed here. Definitely a big miscue.
Now Rustache in the corner, getting kicked in the stomach by Abigor. Now dragging his throat, his head across the ropes there. I need to get a pair of binoculars because I noticed there's some things we just don't see all the way back here.
No, the ring is cut off. We only do see about 3/4 of it.
Beautiful European uppercut in the Rustache in the corner there. Following up with a crossbody.
Doesn't go for the cover though. Off the rope, senton.
Going for the cover now. 2.5.
Kick out at 2.
A little too late on the pin attempt though. A tag back into the corner. Abigor got Rustache up on the shoulders.
Yushi Garoshi. Samuel off the ropes. Basement drop kick.
Tag team maneuvers.
PJ has her hands full trying to keep control of these 4 men. Or whatever Void is.
Right? How dare you assume there's whatever there is?
Whatever creatures of nightmare classify as.
These fans really trying to will Rustache back into the match. But he's been getting beat down this whole entire time.
Shoulder block to the lower back. Drive that shoulder right into the kidneys of Rustache.
Deep into enemy territory, into the void. A strange, dark place. Rustache is trying to get out of it. Trying to find the light of day. Samuel now pulling back on that chin. The knee in the back.
Crowd firmly behind Rustache, willing him to fight back.
These fans love Carnivora. These guys have been a solid tag team for a few years here at T.I.W. Right in the back of the head of Samuel. Rustache now got to get back on the corner, got to get the tag on Danny Adam.
He's right there. If he can reach out, he can tag in Danny Adam. Samuel looks like he's close to making the tag to Abigor.
Well, Samuel definitely got more reach.
Abigor and Danny Adam in.
Nice clothesline. And another. Up and down.
A spine buster right in the middle of the ring. Sent Samuel off the apron.
See, that's very smart thinking. That's veteran thinking. Ha-ha!
Baited him with that right. Made him duck. Implant DDT. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2.
You got to put more work in. Abigor's a slippery one. It's slippery in the void.
Rush has to tag back in.
Getting ready to finish it. Here comes Samuel. Taking too long. Oh!
Catches Danny Adam coming with a low blow. PJ didn't see it.
Here comes Abigor now. Getting ready to set up Rustache and Samuel. Here we go.
Double Irish whip. Oh, counters with an elbow to the top of both of their heads. What a heads-up move by Rustache.
Fantastic, yes.
Rustache has been doing this a long time.
Oh, man. Angle slam.
Side salto suplex. So he's going to go for a pump handle.
Wow.
Pump handle cutter.
Wow. The power.
That could be it. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
And Samael with that chair to the back of Rustache.
The Void, very dangerous.
The Void suffering their first loss here in T.I.W., but to former two-time T.I.W. Tag Team Champions in Carnivora.
Carnivora lives to see another day, and it's good to see him another win, really, seriously, here in the Big 2-6.
You know, and I would have to say Carnivora is probably throwing their hat in to challenge the brand.
As they should.
You know, the new T.I.W. Tag Team Champions who defeated the Echo Boomers last month.
Wow, Geeks, a great win there by Carnivora. That makes them contenders for the 2 biggest singles titles in truly independent wrestling. Let's go to our next match. Brutus Sane versus Redneck Randy Walker.
Introducing first. Representing Kross from Vault 169 of the Commonwealth. Weighing in at 263 pounds. He is Brutus Sane.
One half of the Kross making their way to the ring in the next matchup.
Biohazard Brutus Sane. Definitely becoming a regular here in T.I.W. over the last few months.
Whenever there's a space available, somebody's got to take it, and Brutus Sane is doing that.
Brutus Sane looking for his first win here in T.I.W. But he has a big task ahead of him.
I mean, how big really is...
Well, former T.I.W. heavyweight champion for a cup of coffee, Randy Walker. I guess that's a title you should accept. You know, you can never count out Randy Walker, mostly because he can't count.
Oh, be nice. He's gonna have to count all his chickens here against this match, in this match against Brutus Sane. That's for darn sure. I mean, the weight advantage has got to be at least 100 pounds. At least. And we're underway.
These fans have definitely gotten under Brutus Sane's skin relatively quick in this match.
Or vice versa. They should spend more time focusing on his opponent than the people in the front row who paid good money to be there in the front row. We thank you guys for being here for Forward March. Tie up, sending Redneck into the corner.
What a show of strength by Brutus Sane. Definitely has a power advantage over Randy Walker, but Randy Walker has a lot more experience.
Another lockup in the middle of the ring. Again, a show of strength by Biohazard Brutus Sane. And these fans really want Randy to to do a good job here in this matchup.
Stomping across the foot of Brutus Sane. Heads up move by Randy Walker. He wasn't going to outpower him.
That's a good redneck move. That's a good move.
Top wrist lock cranking away on it.
Brutus Sane trying to grab the rope. Redneck holding firm in the corner, firm in the middle of the ring. You know, I'm really surprised Redneck was keeping him right in the middle of the ring like that. Really. It's probably from fighting with all the hogs on the farm.
Don't call Randy Walker that.
I'm not. I'm saying the hogs on the farm.
Yeah, you're talking about Randy Walker, aren't you?
I'm talking about the hogs. I don't know.
I'm going to tell him what you're saying. He's not going to be happy when you're talking about his sister wife like that.
I'm not talking about his sister. She's gorgeous.
Sister
I
wife.
love her. She's awesome. She's gorgeous.
She's both.
I'm talking about the hogs on the farm. See, I think he was wrestling with the hogs all week to prepare for this matchup. I mean, I would. Maybe he just does it for fun. Just playing with the hogs, wrestling with the hogs. Probably wins every match there. Oh, man. Brutus Sane wrapping that knee around the pole.
That knee has a big target on it every time Randy Walker steps into the ring. And Brutus Sane's going right for it. He's showing no mercy whatsoever.
He wouldn't even know the definition of that word, mercy.
Kick right to the spine. Randy Walker is in a world of trouble. He has a lot of experience, but he has a lot of wear and tear on that body.
Are you saying he's old?
I'm saying he's been through a lot of ring wars.
And now that knee, right in front of the referee.
Who's a relatively new official? I believe this is the second match he's ever.
He's relatively new for 1942.
He got a late start. He's a late bloomer.
He got a real late start. I'm glad that the senior home has the additional programs now where they can come out and do jobs for us.
You got to give them a reason to go on.
That's true. As long as they can count to 3, 10, and disqualification. I don't know.
Snapmare super kick, senton.
That's got to be the biggest senton I've seen.
That could be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Brutus Sane just got to keep on him. Redneck's a squirrely one.
He can wave the knee. And last month, February Fallout, that's how Brattlebrook Bret defeated Randy Walker. He just kicked him in the knee over and over until Randy Walker couldn't stand anymore.
I'm glad that Brutus Sane has been doing his homework. Obviously watching back thanks to Geeks with Issues and Trevor, and then putting us on the Berkshires on television. He was watching the episodes. He's watching. He's doing his homework.
You have that single leg crab walk locked in, but Randy Walker's so close to the ropes, but dragged right back in the middle of the ring.
Redneck finally kicking him off. I don't know what kind of
big clothesline. Randy Walker doing everything he can to keep Brutus Sane down. And he doesn't have that spring with that injured leg that you would normally get.
I'm trying to mount a comeback here on one leg. Not working. Oh, man. Big kick to the stomach. Everything's big to Brutus. Again, a kick to that knee.
Roundhouse kick to the knee. Randy Walker really has to consider calling it a career at this point. It's a roadmap on how to beat him now. Go for that knee. Oh! Plants it with that face first DDT. That's how he won the T.I.W. heavyweight title. This could be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
I'm surprised he got him at 2.5. Like, I didn't think he'd get him at 2. 2.5. Redneck pulling him into the corner now. He's not going up to the top, right? He's going up. What is he doing?
He's trying.
Come on, man.
Brutus Sane up, though. Oh,
Yeah, see? Well,
the official shoved into the ropes by Brutus Sane.
that Redneck, he's a wild one.
Randy caught that injured leg caught up on the top turnbuckle, trying to get free, but at this point,
Is he going to rely on that referee to do it? I don't think that's going to work.
Brutus Sane has a head of steam cannonball in the corner. That could be it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Wow.
Huge win by Brutus Sane. That has to be considered an upset here, folks. Brutus Sane with his first win here in T.I.W. over former T.I.W. heavyweight champion Redneck Randy Walker, former T.I.W. Berkshire champion Randy Walker. I think the T.I.W. roster has been put on notice. Brutus Sane is here to compete.
Wow, a big win there. Another singles win for Brutus Sane. I'm starting to feel really bad for Randy Walker with that poor knee of his. With that being said, we're going to throw to Taste Like Money before their confrontation with the Dillon Street Boys.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Ladies and gentlemen, is yours truly, the culinary captivator, the main course himself, Chef Caden LeDuc, along with
Johnny Money.
we are the fastest rising tag team in all of truly independent wrestling, and you are watching Geeks with Issues. You ready to go?
We're taking it all.
There he is, Johnny Money. Along with the chef, Caden LeDuc, it tastes like money. T.I.W. getting a whole lot more flavor here thanks to the chef, Caden LeDuc.
We're in Massachusetts. We're lucky if we get salt and pepper for flavor.
That's true.
Probably Old Bay in certain parts, and then that's it. Meanwhile, we have two very promising, very up-and-coming T.I.W. superstars in Caden LeDuc and Johnny Money. We've seen Caden LeDuc go toe-to-toe with Black Roze here.
Absolutely, man. That was a banger match, let me tell you.
Back in December, absolutely. And honestly, Caden LeDuc should be the T.I.W. Berkshire champion. But no, we got to deal with Landon Kross a little bit longer. Former T.I.W. Tag Team Champions. What's wrong with the T.I.W. roster that they can't use weights and scales? We're using glizzies and gold bars and the raccoons. And how much does a raccoon weigh? I don't know.
Pro wrestling is also entertainment, Johnny.
I'm not entertained. I'm just mad, and I'm disappointed in the Massachusetts school system.
Well, look, this is going to be a great match. I hope you're at home. I hope you got your burritos or your pizza, whatever you got in front of you. I hope you're ready to eat. I hope you got your favorite drink ahead of you. Because this match is going to make you hungry. I'm already hungry. I'm always hungry.
You want a Pop-Tart?
I do want a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's part of my body.
they're not sponsored by Pop-Tarts. But if Pop-Tarts does want to sponsor us,
Right?
I work cheap.
He will work for Pop-Tart. One Pop-Tart a day.
That's more than I make normally.
It's gonna be a match. Let me tell you, whenever DSB and Dillon Street Boys are always involved, it's chaotic, it's messy, and now they're on their whole glizzy thing. They love hot dogs. They got like 70 different names for hot dogs.
But like Ken Leduc said, hot dogs are disgusting, and I completely agree with him.
You know how hot dogs are made out of, Johnny?
No, and I never want to know, because it's all the leftover parts of the animal no one wants.
But it still tastes so good. I don't know why. It still tastes so good.
No shot. Right here.
All right, Dillon Street Boys trying to get Taste Like Money to try a glizzy. Ring the bell. The bell's been rung. We're doing a taste test now. No glizzies.
And those are fighting actions in the DSB world. Low bridge, Tastes Like Money up and over.
Not a good start here for Taste Like Money. Are they going to just accept the glizzy?
Corey Bush up.
Oh, man.
What a plancha. Takes out both members of Taste Like Money.
Corey Bush is quite literally like the only talented DSB member there is. Like the other guys are all right, but Corey Bush, he's legit. Like legit.
I'll say this about DSB. He's the most athletic of the group. But Sean Miller, low-key, technically fantastic.
Oh, they're all great. Matter of fact, they're on Spotify. They release music. They do movies. They do everything. These guys inspired me, weirdly enough.
To get a bad haircut like Corey Bush?
To put out music. They have the song called I Like Sticks. If you heard it, it's great. But it inspired me to put music out. Awesome. These guys are inspiring, especially to all the folks here. And of course at DSB, they got the freebird rule, so it could be any number of the guys. Big elbow drop to Caden the Duke. Messing with that arm.
Double ass handle across the bicep. Caden the Duke.
Caden the Duke now into the corner.
Let's go. Come on.
From the other. Oh, nice.
Face plant.
I gotta say, Caden the Duke got quite a presence here at T.I.W. These fans instantly just click with him.
They're giving us chances.
Hating him immediately. I don't even know why.
Because they're fools. I don't know how it's put. They cheer for the patrons. They cheer for cheaters. Not for good, wholesome, red-blooded American shots like Caden would do.
Corey Bush now tying Caden. Oh, nice. Perfectly. Johnny Money got the knee up. Back. Caden the Duke. A little clothesline. Following it up.
You got it, Jeff.
Stabbing across the face for Corey Bush.
Right here.
Corey Bush is in enemy territory in the wrong corner.
Choking the life out of Corey Bush. Breaking within the 5 count, so once again, within the confines of the rules.
T.I.W. Oh, nice.
Stiff knife edge.
Punch to the face. And here comes Johnny Money. Oh, man, double stunner.
Shades of Shane Douglas.
Gotta drag him out of the corner now.
Turns him over to the Boston Crab.
I love me a Boston Crab. One of the greatest moves perfected by Rick Martel.
Who isn't a Hall of Famer?
Not yet, he should be.
Biggest travesty of justice at this point.
Absolutely. Johnny Money dragging Corey Bush back from the center of the rat ring.
He's got the money clip locked in. T.I.W. pulling the bottom rope away from Corey Bush. Jay Cruz noticing it and warning him about that.
Finding the hole has been broken. Johnny Money is dejected over that one. I can tell. Money up against the ropes.
It's the gritty bow.
Nice elbow drop. Got to capitalize. 1, 2, 2.5. Johnny Money. Look at that.
Taunting Sean Miller.
Johnny Money firmly in control here.
He can't hear you! He can't hear you!
Taunting Sean Miller. Corey Bush back to the enemy territory once again. Tag. Here comes the chef. Push up and down.
Scoop slam.
Here comes the chef off the second rope. That elbow drop.
Didn't get all of it, but got enough. Goes cover. 1, 2.
2.5. Corey Squirrely, he's slippery. He can get out of almost anything. Oh, man.
Stab you across the throat. Jay Cruz not counting it, though.
He's new.
You're doing this right now. You are doing this right now. And it's not his fault. It's his fault.
Almost getting disqualified. The referee almost got to a 5 count. While Caden was choking Corey on that rope.
You're doing this.
He's got the front face headlock locked in. Corey trying to fight out of it now.
Lefts and rights to the midsection, but hammering across the lower back. Tenderizing his back like a $2 steak.
Meanwhile, Corey Bush really in bad territory here, bad shape.
In desperate need of a tag. Sean Miller and Bret Adams are up to something in the corner.
Caden talked to the referee about something.
Once more, double teaming Corey Bush in the corner.
Very smart. Oh, man. High knee. This could be over. It could be over. It could be over.
Johnny Money is whooping Corey Bush right now. Yes, he is.
Oh, man.
Caught him with that rising knee, caught Johnny Money right in the point of the chin. I think he might have knocked his teeth loose. Hammer across the back of the neck, right to the temple. I Irish whip by Johnny Money. Ducks underneath the clothesline.
Oh, back elbow.
Back elbow sends him to the canvas. Could have went for the tag, but instead...
What? Corey, oh my God! Oh my God! Are you serious?
Did he just...
Are you serious?
Did he just blow
Is that
mac and cheese
sauce
sauce?
packet? Oh my God! Johnny Money just...
Johnny Money
What?
blinded. He just had macaroni and cheese.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Sean Miller catches it with that right. Leg drop, rolls through, wheelbarrow splash. That could be it. 1, 2.
Caden for the save at 2. Wow. Fantastic match. Fantastic.
Why? What is Sean Pye doing? What? Sean Pye just got up and left the commentary station. Oh, he just smashed a pie in the face of Mr. Miller. Sean Miller can't even stand. What's going on? Well, meanwhile, back in the ring, I'm at a loss. I'm shocked. But Johnny Money laying into Corey Bush. Sean Pye Jacobs is now at ringside. Vince got involved in this match. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Tastes Like Money just beat Dillon Street Boys, and Sean Pye is now entering the ring. I have no idea what's happening here, but I guess Sean Pye just hit Sean Miller with the pie. Don't get that all confused. And it looks like he's with Tastes Like Money. It looks like Tastes Like Money now has themselves a manager in
Sean Pye Jacobs, welcome to Taste Like Money.
Sean Pye Jacobs is now part of Taste Like Money. Well, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he's going to be coming back here. I don't know his reasoning behind this.
Tastes like money with pie, and there's nothing better than pie.
But Tastes Like Money and Sean Pye. It's a hazard outside the ring. Be careful, Billy.
Well, it looks like it tastes like victory for Tastes Like Money, with a big assist from Sean Pye Jacobs there. I don't know about you. I don't know if you could tell, but to me, it looked like a busted up nose for Corey Bush. That's going to hurt. I'm going to throw to our next match now with Landon Kross defending the Berkshire title against Bret Adams.
Berkshire Championship. Now, Johnny Patches, as you know, due to Carnivora's victory tonight over those goofballs in the Void, I'm #1 contender for this title.
Are you #1 contender?
So let's see.
So you became the #1 contender for a singles title by winning a tag team match.
Listen, brother,
I don't
Jamar
make the
Justice
rules.
apparently made the match, too.
Okay.
So apparently workers are making matches, and our general manager doesn't actually make the rules.
Champions are making matches.
Yeah, well, when I get that orange title right there, I'll be able to make my own.
So you're telling me that with this AI slop entrance song, I get to deal with either Landon Kross's Berkshire Championship for you as Berkshire
Well,
champion.
don't discount Brattlebrook Bret. Last, what was it? Last April, I had a match with him. If it wasn't for that doofus Randy Guerrero hitting me with a freaking chair, we would have seen who won. So, but I feel, look at these two. These two started at T.I.W. because of guys like myself, because of guys like Tyler Vincent, because of guys like Justin Case who wrestled here.
I can definitely see how you
them-
would put yourself in the same category as Tyler Vincent.
No,
Tyler Vincent being
I'm
a
talking about
multiple-time heavyweight
you are
champion.
right. But who's
and-
also a multiple-time tag team champion? In fact, the only 3-time tag team champion in TNA.
That is correct.
And I am ready to add a singles championship to that. As the pride of Berkshire County, I'm ready to have that title around my waist.
Berkshire Championship.
So you're saying, once again, I need to choose between Landon Kross or Danny Adam?
Again,
I guess.
Are you discounting Brattlebrook Bret? He's got 2 other guys on the outside with him.
Bret didn't even get an entrance song on this match. He didn't even
Well,
come down the aisle.
neither did Mustache and I. So look where we are. Not the hot dogs again. Come on.
I hope you're hungry because of Bret wins. You're going to be eating a whole bunch of glizzies.
I am a little hungry, but ain't no glizzy's gonna get in the no food in the ring when I'm wrestling. I don't think so. Yeah, enjoy that, Landon. And good for him. Good for him. You know what I mean? Like, he has certainly put in the work, but if he wins, do I think he's gonna beat me?
I don't think your ego would let you say you would.
Listen.
After all, you just compared yourself to Tyler Vincent.
See, you keep saying that, but maybe that just means I want to retire. I don't want to retire.
And there's the bell.
All right, let's get that. What? Now, wait a minute. They can't have hot dogs in the ring. Why does this keep happening? Billy, you should have checked them for hot dogs like that.
Because the Dillon boys have gone unchecked for years.
For way too long.
Way too long.
I can't believe that Russ and I lost the tag team championship to these guys. And they had it for one show. Bret, don't blow it tonight. Don't blow it.
How many hot dogs does he have in his shirt?
Jesus, this reminds me of the brass knuckles from DNA when me and Russ wrestled. Oh my God.
The good old days. I miss this.
All right, I think they've cleared all the hot dogs. No, still checking. Wasn't he supposed to do that at the beginning of a hot dog in the boot?
That is just a toxic ass environment. And you know those trash pandas are going to eat those hot dogs.
They're probably eating them right, and they're going to eat them during the match. Man, that gear can't be clean. Not if it's covered in hot dogs. Even if it was clean, now it smells like.
Do you think they've ever washed their gear? As someone, as a former
I have
champion,
wrestled them before.
Obviously.
They didn't smell dirty. I'm not gonna say they smell clean.
Do you have a deviated septum possibly?
I did check, but I'm okay. I take allergy medicine now. Brattlebrook Bret off the ropes. Even, come on, Bret, you are so much larger than him. You can't take him down.
So Landon Kross was his second defense of his Berkshire championship.
That's true, it is. Gotta give him credit, man. Sean Phoenix, let's not forget, Sean Phoenix had to low blow me to beat me.
I don't remember.
Just happened again tonight, by the way. Thankfully, Mustache came in clutch with the victory. But this is the kind of stuff that's killing me, man. Just in case supposed to be general manager. He's got a heavyweight champion who didn't even bother showing up last show, but gets to make a match and a stipulation for this show. And yet here we're still getting low blows. Like, what? This is getting old, man.
Well, first off, just in case has no control over if someone low blows you. That's the official's fault. If the official wasn't paying attention and you got a
he's
low
the
blow,
general manager. He could at least fine them, reprimand them. I understand the ref's decision is final, but for the love of God, man, come on. How long are you going to let these idiots like the Void and Jamar just be able to do whatever they want?
First off, you can't say that about
Okay,
Jamar.
you're right. I
He's
can't
a
call Jamar.
heavyweight champion.
You're right. You're right.
You don't want to get on his bad.
I will 100% agree. Ooh, geez, got it right in the back there. I will 100% agree. Jamar did beat me. I hate to admit it. Beautiful sidewalk slam by Bret Adams there. I've been on the receiving end. I've been on the receiving end of that.
You've been on the receiving end of everything. You've been here for quite a while.
8 years.
Mr. NC.
8 years, Johnny Patches. Oh, thank you. I don't have it with me. I don't want to, as much as I give just in case of T.I.W. a lot of slack. but I'm not going to disrespect them by bringing the title. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I am looking to add belt number 2 in April. Whether I beat Brattlebrook Bret or Landon Kross, they better enjoy that title for one moment.
Break it too. Bret pulling Landon and Kross.
He's taking advantage of the count, but he's not standing there too long. He's not trying to break the rules too much, but he knows what to do.
Bret with an impressive win over, again, former T.I.W. heavyweight champion Randy Walker. By ref stoppage, he attacked the knee of Randy Walker without mercy. And, I don't know. Bret, when I had my match with Bret, there was a mean streak to him. He knew to be. He's not taking it lightly. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say he's being a bad guy. I'm not going to say that he's bending the rules, but listen, look at him. He's aggressive. Just using his size to his advantage. He's doing what he has to do to win. He has that full Nelson.
And let me tell you something I've learned. The same thing. You got to do what you have to win. Not everybody will like it. And the Kross rolled out of that full Nelson. Hooked him, got it again. He could be going for that Bubba Bomb. Plant him right on though. Landon's still fighting out of it.
And this is something I don't think Landon Kross had to deal with so far in his career.
He's
taken on bigger wrestlers than him, but when you have a full Nelson locked in like that, the pressure on the back of the neck.
Everybody, Johnny Patches just said, I'm a big guy. Thanks. Anyway, big Bubba Bomb, plants Landon Kross.
We'll have to check the replay on that. I don't believe those words ever came out of my mouth. But again, I do say a lot, and I forget what I say after about 30 seconds. So it's very
short-term memory loss.
It's definitely.
It's what happens when you used to run a company. It stresses you out that much.
When you get old, don't worry, you're catching up.
Boy, am I. Bret got him set up in the corner, trying to get this North Adams crowd behind him. Coming in hot. Oh, my God. All right, he didn't do that to me, thankfully.
Sage.
Don't take your time, Bret. Get in there.
Shades of the Wolf, C.J. Scott.
For sure.
1, 2.
We all picked up a little something from him. That's something to keep in mind. We're all trained by Wolf. Landon was a little late to the game, but we're all trained by the same guy, and you kind of see shades of it in all of us. Take your time there, Bret. It's a title match, man. Get him up. Maybe give him a little smack there.
Left and right from Landon Kross.
Looks like his flannel's falling off. No, it's still on. A little push. Oh, he got him up. That's a big boy to get up there. Oh, he's back to his feet. Got him up again. No, he can't get him up. Landon tried, but his back hurts.
The damage was done. He took that avalanche to the back of the corner not very long ago.
Oh, he's going to go for the third time. There we go. Got him up. Airplane spin.
Got the best of it.
Now everybody's a little dizzy.
Got lost in the process.
He bumped the ref. Whoa! He's pinning the ref. He's Landon Kross counting the pin. But I don't think it works that way, boys. This is a title match. Come on.
Landon Kross has been an official here.
That's flannel, not vertical stripes. Yeah, I think he forgot. I forgot what he's doing out there. This is your title, Landon. You want to retain that.
Bret not realizing that he rolled up the official.
Rolled up the wrong guy. Oh!
Line buster. Landon Kross has him covered. 1, 2.
No!
Barely got his shoulder off. A lot of damage has been done to Landon Kross, so he's not able to follow off.
Sure has. Bret's got to take advantage here. Landon's really got to find some sort of, got to dig down, fight back. You got that title back for Berkshire County, don't you? Granted, Bret's from here too, but don't you be losing it now.
Big rights from both men.
Swinging. Got him. Might be looking for that. Nope, couldn't get him. Landon's fighting out of it. Big ol' elbow.
Landon doing everything he can to stay in this fight.
Just trying to get the weight off of Bret. Oh, into the buckle.
Moves up.
Hurt in the back again.
He was a step too slow.
Hooking him. Whoop. Nope. He was going for that
small package. 1, 2.
No. Oh my God. He kicked the ref in the head. I think the ref's okay though. You don't want to kick the ref, boys. It's not good.
Yeah, we may have to get PJ out here. The quality of ref only goes down from here. This is only this guy's third ref-ish game he's had.
I've never seen it before. Oh, what did he do? He got him in the arm, I think.
It looks
clipped him with something.
Looks like he comes with that running knee right to the
Ref's
arm.
checking on him, seeing if everything's okay. What's Bret doing over here? He's going to see the boys. Oh, they're offering him a hot dog. Listen, we just said no more hot dogs. Glizzy goblins over here. No, put the hot dog up. Gets him in the crucifix. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Lost to the Glizzies. Lost to the Glizzies.
Lost to his own distraction. Corey Bush is in shock on the other side of the ring.
And now we know for sure it'll be Danny Adam, Landon Kross, Berkshire Championship at the next show in April.
Why don't you go up there and tell him yourself?
I think I will. You know, that's a good idea. You know, Johnny Patches.
Of course I'm going to roll a good idea.
You're a smart guy sometimes.
Oh, thank God he's gone. So Landon Kross versus Danny Adam next month, April 28th. Danny Adam in the ring, letting Landon Kross know that next month he's taking on one-on-one. You know, Danny Adam, who is on the same level as Tyler Vincent. His words, not mine. And I'm being joined again by
Danny Adam finally picking on somebody his own size.
What happened?
What do you mean? Landon Kross clearly
No.
What?
Sean Pye
What?
hit Sean Miller in the face with a pie, which is confusing enough. Why? When did you make this deal with Tastes Like Money?
He looked hungry for dessert.
Geeks, Landon Kross with a big win there. And of course that means it's going to be Landon Kross versus the #1 contender, Danny Adam, at our next event for the Berkshire Championship. Our next match is going to feature a debut. The debuting Ken Powers against a fan favorite, Black Roze. Let's go to ringside.
This man is one of the baddest men in T.I.W. This guy, check it. He's on, you know, if you want to find out about like what the wrestler's stats and all that, you can just look him up on Cage Match, right? And on Cage Match, I'm looking it up because on the last show I was talking about, I don't remember the last time I saw Black Roze lose a match, and I couldn't remember for the life of me. And during that replay on Geeks with Issues, and thanks to Trevor, I was like, I have to look this up, and I looked it up. He's not been pinned since 2022. Not been pinned since 4 years without having his shoulders put to the mat by anybody. He has had wins over Jimmy Limits. He has had wins over Fox Vineyard. Look, if T.I.W. management doesn't see it now, they better start looking, because look with it. They gotta find some guy from 3 states away to try to. We gotta find a guy for Black Roze because he beat all of our guys. Well, we gotta bring out an outsider. Look what they did.
That's what you have to do. Steel sharpens steel. And Black Roze has run through the entire TIW roster.
Yep.
Except for one man, Jamar Justice.
That day has to be coming.
They definitely have to be on a collision course. But standing in that way is a big powerhouse speed bump in Ken Powers.
That's the biggest speed bump I've ever seen. And we're underway.
You know, the fans here love Black Roze. I love Black Roze. The Northeast loves Black Roze. He is, again, pound for pound the best. But now we're talking about real pounds. And look at that. That man moves weight. Ken Powers just launched Black Roze.
Black Roze? He's not even phased right now. All right. Black Roze Again, what he lacks in size, he makes up for enthusiasm and creativity and speed. Oh, man. Black Roze trying to grab a hold of him, just got shook off.
This is a big puzzle that Black Roze is going to need to figure out the solution for. And I don't think he has a lot of time to do that.
We've had a few days since the match was announced, right? So he's had a few days there. He's had all day today to think about it, to be working out. And I know, and he's been doing his homework, because Powers isn't new in this business. He's had a few matches. He's been around the block a few times.
Ken Powers going for those haymakers, but that speed of Black Roze, like we said, that's his advantage in that. And those well-educated hands as well, going to the body, trying to soften up Ken Powers.
Here he comes again.
Avalanche in the corner, so much momentum behind him. And like you said, he had time to do his research, but you don't know until you're in the ring exactly how strong someone is. And Ken Powers is a legitimate powerhouse.
I've seen him wrestle. I've called matches where he was wrestling in. So I've seen this guy before. I've known this guy's past. And I'm excited to see this matchup. I really am. Because Black Roze truly is one of the best, and to really truly be one of the best, you gotta wrestle the best from all around. Man!
Argentina backbreaker. That could be it. One kick out at one.
I think Ken's just trying to play with Black Roze here. Coming into Black Roze's neighborhood, into his backyard.
Just manhandling. I've never seen anyone handle Black Roze like this.
Not even Fox Vineyard. Fox Vineyard's not as big as this guy, almost. Using that weight. Using that rope.
I'm surprised you can.
And that's the speed we're talking about. Black Roze and those fast fists.
But one forearm to the back is an absolute game changer from Ken Powers.
When I saw
backbreaker.
When I saw the posters this week, when I saw the graphics that T.I.W. posted online, I said, man, Black Roze is in trouble this time. Because I've seen this guy. I've seen Ken Powers. It's been a few years. I would tell you, Ken's gotten kind of big. He's gotten bigger than he was before. And you're right, being trained by one of the meanest people in the business, Willie Ray.
Hall of Famer.
And I believe that's the 3D Academy.
Turned inside out. It's a good thing you did your research on the last time Black Roze was pinned, because that might be updated to tonight if things keep going this way.
It might be.
Ken Powers taking a moment to jaw jab with the fans. He prides himself on not only being stronger but smarter than most people he's in the ring with. That might be a lapse in judgment right there.
Man, just launching Black Roze.
He almost threw Black Roze out of the ring.
And look at him, he's just doing push-ups in the middle of the ring. Just showing off. That's not going to intimidate Black Roze, though. He doesn't know Black Roze like we know Black Roze.
But again, much like we said with Randy Walker, your heart might not give up, but your body definitely has a breaking point.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that. I don't know what Black Roze is going to have to do here to get a win over Ken Powers.
Trying to lift him up. I've seen him lift Nick Sullivan, but Ken Powers, too much weight and too much damage done to Black Roze at that point.
Especially after being whipped in the corner there, spine going directly into it. Ken Powers again launching Black Roze.
Big Beal thrown to the stratosphere. arrogant cover, kick out at 2.
I want to thank all of our fans here for buying the merch, buying the seats. And of course, Trevor at Geeks with Issues for putting us up. Black Roze! Oh, man!
His back gave way. Cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Black Roze has got the biggest heart here in T.I.W. That's for certain. Bigger than all of us combined, I believe. And Ken Power said this is one is over. Oh, man!
Went for a splash of 265 pounds on that lower back. No water in the pool, as they say. Ken Power's up there in the 3-point stand. Charge. Black Roze barely gets out of the way.
Ken Power's a pretty fast guy for being 270 pounds. Black Roze trying to fight back.
Throw everything he has behind that.
2 big fists.
High knee lift, headbutt, right to the temple.
Power's reeling. Oh, man.
There's that dart in the corner.
Black Roze got him up.
Got him up. What a show of strength. Wow. Avalanche driver. He can't follow up, though.
We'll give him a second.
You have 3 seconds. He doesn't have that kind of time, especially with someone like Ken Powell doesn't cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Wow, 2.5. 2 3/4.
If Black Roze could have followed up, that could have been it, but
Black Roze.
it was like he's looking for that drive-by kick. If Ken sticks his head up.
Ken's got to wake up. Oh. Ducks out of the way.
Tackle slam. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. No, kick out at 2.
So close.
Unloading with those overhead lights.
Powers is just angry now.
That's a man I don't want mad at me.
You can tell he's frustrated. You can tell he's mad. But Black Roze just won't stay down. You can't keep Black Roze down. Nobody has. Since 2022, nobody's been able to keep that man down.
This could be it. Got him up. Oh! What a counter by Black Roze. Drove his head first in the canvas.
Black Roze going to the corner now.
It's like he's going to look for that drive-by kick once more.
Bam! Right at
to
target.
the temple. That's a knockout blow. 1, 2, 3.
Wow! Ring the bell. If T.I.W. management hasn't been paying attention yet, it's time to start paying attention. But that man right there, that's your man.
What an amazing win by Black Roze, and what an impressive debut for Ken Powers. If Ken Powers comes back, whew.
If he only had a pie with him, if he only had some like white and creamy pie that was so delicious, but he'll learn next time.
We gotta talk.
Talk is cheap. Black Roze, the winner. Number 1 contender for everything, as far as I'm concerned, okay? As far in my heart, in my world.
True Believers, another win by our fan favorite, Black Roze. That was a great debut for Ken Powers. I'm sure we're going to see him again. With that being said, I'm Trevor from Geeks with Issues. I'd like to... Geeks, I'm being handed a letter here. Geeks, the T.I.W. heavyweight champion, Jamar Justice, would like to remind you that since Truly Independent Wrestling is his show, that Geeks with Issues and NBCTC are also his. I'd like to thank you one more time for being here when Geeks with Issues presents Truly Independent Wrestling. With that being said, let me actually say We'll see you next time, geeks.
Who would have thought that'd be my life story? I can't breathe. Forward march, tastes like money. Almost immediately after the bell rang, Mr. Moneybags there, Razor Ramoned a hot dog at such a high velocity it shattered my nose in 32 different places.
Hey, yo.
Unbelievable. Hello? And then you proceeded to pie Mr. Miller? Pie? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. We were at such a disadvantage. How is that even a fair fight? It wasn't even fair at all. I couldn't breathe the whole match, which you can clearly tell. You guys got the best of me. With a broken nose. A broken nose. From a glizzy. We cherish and love and hold dear to our heart. You used to break my nose in 32 different places. He needs all 32 pieces replaced. Replaced? Surgically? How are they even gonna do that in time? Buy a surgeon. I have to buy a surgeon. This really opened our eyes. We're gonna force you guys to eat those hot dogs. You need them. In order to make that happen, we're gonna have to train harder than we've ever trained in our entire lives. It's time to get bucked up. I'm about to get bucked up.
So fucked up. I'm fucked up. I'm bucked up, dude. Help. We're coming for you guys. Let me make you taste this.